Arthritis pain in seniors over 60 causes and warning signs. The shocking truth behind that normal joint pain. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt a sharp pain shoot through your knees? Have you ever opened a jar, reached for a coffee cup, or climbed a few stairs and suddenly realized your body doesn't move the way it used to? If you're over 60, you might think, well, that's just part of getting older. But what if it's not? What if that aching knee, stiff hand, or sore hip is your body desperately trying to send you a warning? Today, we're talking about arthritis, one of the most common yet most misunderstood health conditions affecting millions of seniors across America. And here's the scary part. Many people ignore the early signs until the pain becomes so severe that simple daily activities become a struggle. Imagine waking up every morning feeling like your joints are locked in place. Imagine needing extra time just to get out of bed. Imagine avoiding family trips, walks in the park, or playing with your grandchildren because every movement hurts. For many seniors, this isn't imagination. It's reality. Arthritis is not just a little stiffness. It's not simply wear and tear. It's a condition that can slowly rob you of your freedom, independence, and quality of life if left unchecked. The word arthritis actually refers to inflammation of the joints. There are more than 100 different types of arthritis, but the most common among seniors are osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis happens when the protective cartilage between your bones begins to wear away over time. As the cushioning disappears, bones start rubbing against each other. The result: pain, swelling, stiffness, and some unbearable discomfort. Rheumatoid arthritis is different. It's an autoimmune disease where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks healthy joints. This can lead to serious damage if not treated early. The frightening truth is that arthritis often starts quietly. The symptoms can be so mild that many people dismiss them. A little soreness after gardening, a little stiffness after sitting too long, a little discomfort while walking. But over time, those little problems can grow into major challenges. And that's why understanding the warning signs early is so important. Because the sooner you recognize what's happening, the better your chances of protecting your mobility and staying active for years to come. Why arthritis pain gets worse after 60, the hidden causes most seniors never see coming. Now that you understand arthritis is far more than just a normal part of aging, let's uncover something even more important. Why does arthritis become so common after 60? And why do some seniors wake up feeling energetic and mobile, while others struggle with pain every single day? The answer may surprise you. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to change. The smooth cartilage that once protected our joints starts becoming thinner and weaker. For decades, your knees, hips, shoulders, and hands have worked tirelessly supporting every step, every movement, every moment of your life. But eventually, years of wear and tear begin to leave their mark. Think of cartilage like the shock absorbers in a car. When they're new, everything runs smoothly. When they wear out, every bump becomes painful. That's exactly what happens inside aging joints. But aging isn't the only culprit. Extra body weight can place enormous pressure on joints, especially the knees and hips. In fact, every additional pound of body weight can add several pounds of stress to your knee joints during walking, Imagine carrying a heavy backpack all day, every day, for years. Sooner or later, something starts to hurt. And then there's inflammation, the silent troublemaker hiding inside the body. Many seniors don't realize that chronic inflammation can slowly damage joints over time. Poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, stress, and certain medical conditions can all contribute to this hidden inflammation. The result? More stiffness, more swelling, more pain, and sometimes permanent joint damage. Genetics can also play a role. If your parents or close relatives suffered from arthritis, your risk may be higher than you think. But here's the good news. A family history doesn't guarantee you'll develop severe arthritis. Your daily habits still matter a lot. Unfortunately, one of the biggest mistakes seniors make is becoming less active because of discomfort. It sounds logical. If moving hurts, I should rest. But too much inactivity can actually make arthritis worse. The less you move, the weaker your muscles become. The weaker your muscles become, the less support your joints receive. And before long, a painful cycle begins. Pain leads to less movement. Less movement leads to weaker joints. Weaker joints lead to even more pain. It's a cycle that can quietly steal your independence. But the real danger isn't just the pain itself. It's ignoring the warning signs your body is sending. Because arthritis often whispers before it screams. The warning signs of arthritis every senior must take seriously. What if your body has already been warning you about arthritis, and you simply didn't recognize the signals? The truth is, arthritis rarely appears overnight. It creeps in slowly, so quietly that many seniors mistake the symptoms for ordinary aging. But those early warning signs matter, because catching arthritis early can make a tremendous difference in protecting your mobility and independence. Let's start with one of the biggest red flags: morning stiffness. Have you ever woken up feeling like your joints were frozen? Maybe your knees feel locked. Maybe your fingers refuse to move normally. Maybe getting out of bed feels like the hardest part of your day. If that stiffness lasts more than a few minutes or keeps happening regularly, it may be your body's way of signaling joint inflammation. Another warning sign is persistent joint pain. Not occasional soreness after a busy day. Not temporary discomfort after exercise. We're talking about pain that keeps returning day after day, week after week, month after month. Many seniors try to push through it. They tell themselves they'll deal with it later. But pain is information. Pain is your body's alarm system, and ignoring that alarm can allow joint damage to progress. Swelling is another symptom that should never be overlooked. Healthy joints typically don't appear puffy or enlarged. When inflammation builds up inside a joint, you may notice visible swelling, tenderness, or warmth around the affected area. Sometimes, even a gentle touch becomes uncomfortable. And then there's the sound. Yes, the sound. Many people with arthritis notice clicking, cracking, grinding, or popping sensations when moving their joints. Occasional joint noises can be harmless, but when those sounds are combined with pain or stiffness, they deserve attention. One particularly frustrating symptom is reduced range of motion. Simple tasks suddenly become difficult. Reaching for something on a shelf, bending down to tie your shoes, getting in and out of a car, walking upstairs. Movements that once felt effortless begin requiring extra effort and determination. And perhaps the most heartbreaking warning sign is the gradual loss of independence. Many seniors stop doing activities they love. They skip social events, avoid vacations, turn down invitations from family and friends. Not because they want to, but because the pain makes everything harder. That's when arthritis begins affecting more than joints. It starts affecting happiness, confidence, freedom, and emotional well-being. But here's something incredibly important to remember. You don't have to wait until the pain becomes unbearable before taking action. Your body often gives you opportunities to respond early. The question is, are you listening? What happens if arthritis is ignored? The consequences every senior should know. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the pain you've been ignoring for years is no longer something you can push through. Imagine reaching a point where every step feels difficult. Every movement feels exhausting. Every day feels like a battle against your own body. For millions of seniors, this isn't a distant possibility. It's exactly what can happen when arthritis is left untreated. The biggest danger isn't just the pain. It's the damage happening beneath the surface. When arthritis continues unchecked, the protective cartilage inside your joints keeps wearing away. Little by little, month after month, year after year. And once that cartilage is gone, your bones begin rubbing directly against each other. Think about that for a moment. Bone against bone. Cushion. No texture. No relief. That's why advanced arthritis can become so incredibly painful. But the consequences don't stop there. As pain increases, many seniors naturally start moving less. They avoid walks. They skip exercise. They spend more time sitting. At first, it feels like the safest choice, but something dangerous begins happening. Muscles start weakening. Balance starts declining. Flexibility starts disappearing. And suddenly, the body becomes more vulnerable than ever before. This creates another serious risk. Falls. A senior with painful knees, stiff hips, or weak joints is often at a much greater risk of falling. And after age 60, a fall can change everything. A fractured hip, a broken wrist, a serious injury. Sometimes a single fall can lead to 2 months of recovery, or even permanent loss of independence. Then comes the emotional toll. This is the part many people never talk about. Living with constant pain can affect far more than physical health. It can affect your mood, your confidence, your relationships, your outlook on life. Many seniors begin feeling frustrated. Some become isolated. Others stop participating in activities they once loved. Family gatherings become harder. Vacations become stressful. Even simple trips to the grocery store can feel overwhelming. The pain doesn't just stay in the joints. It starts affecting the heart and mind. And perhaps the saddest consequence of all is watching life pass by from the sidelines. Watching others enjoy moments that you no longer feel capable of joining. But here's the powerful truth. This future is not inevitable. Arthritis does not automatically mean giving up your freedom. It does not automatically mean surrendering your independence. The earlier you take action, the better your chances of staying active, mobile, and engaged in the life you love. Living strong after 60. How to fight back against arthritis and protect your future. If you've stayed with me this far, there's something I want you to remember. Arthritis may be common, but losing hope should never be. Because no matter your age, no matter how long you've been dealing with joint pain, there are still steps you can take to protect your body and reclaim your quality of life. The first step is simple but powerful. Keep moving. That may sound surprising. After all, when your joints hurt, movement is often the last thing you want to do. But gentle physical activity is one of the best weapons against arthritis. Walking, stretching, swimming, light strength training. These activities help keep joints flexible, muscles strong, and stiffness under control. Remember, motion is lotion for aging joints. Every safe step you take is an investment in your future mobility. The second key is maintaining a healthy weight. Even a small amount of weight loss can reduce stress on your knees, hips, and lower back. Imagine taking a heavy backpack off your shoulders after carrying it for years. That's what losing excess weight can feel like for your joints. Nutrition matters, too. Your body needs the right fuel to fight inflammation. Colorful fruits, fresh vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats. These foods help support overall joint health and may reduce inflammation over time. And don't underestimate the importance of hydration. Your body performs better when it's properly nourished and hydrated. Another critical step is listening to your body. To many seniors, ignore symptoms because they don't want to be a burden. They don't want to complain. They don't want to worry their family. But seeking medical advice isn't weakness. It's wisdom. The earlier arthritis is diagnosed, the more treatment options are available. And treatment today is far better than many people realize. Physical therapy, lifestyle changes, exercise programs, pain management strategies, medical treatments. There are more tools available than ever before. Most importantly, never let arthritis define who you are. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your pain. You are the memories you've created, the people you've loved, the challenges you've overcome, the strength you've shown throughout your life. Yes, arthritis can make certain days difficult, but difficult does not mean impossible. Every morning you get up and keep moving forward. You're proving something powerful. You're proving that age does not determine your spirit. As we close today's discussion, take a moment and ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to protect my joints tomorrow? Because the choices you make now may determine how freely you walk, move, travel, and enjoy life in the years ahead. Your future is still being written. Your journey is not over. And with knowledge, action, and determination, your best years may still be waiting just around the corner.